What's going on, people? It's Mr. Dog back again with the last preview show for 2022. I hope everyone's fitting well. And yes, as you know, Nottingham Forest, they're back at City Ground in 2023 in 2 days' time. So I thought I'd do, like I said, the last preview show on this channel. I want to say thank you to everyone that has took part of the Bournemouth preview show for this year. It's been a journey from the Championship, and now we're back in the Premier League. And like I said, it's been a crazy year for Forest fans and myself, and for this channel as well. So I want to say thank you to everyone that has took part of the previous show. And like I said, it's been a crazy year for myself. I've got a special guest from World War Chelsea, and his name is Sadiq. I'll get it in soon. But before I get him in soon, like I said, as you know, like I said, I always have rival fans. But because it's the last preview show, and if you want to come in the channel and talk about how has it been as a Forest fan, please do. Like I said, after Sadiq's done, any Forest fan can come in. So if you do want to come in, people, the links at the top of the live chat. So if you do want to come in, people, talk about how you feel about being a Forest fan and how you felt and what's been your best game, best whatever. Please get involved. Like I said, people, it's crazy, and like I said, people, get involved and let's have fun. But like I said, people, give us like I said, some credit for, like I said, the whole everyone that's been involved with DoreOnTour, and it's been like I said, it's been a crazy year for myself. Right, people, show some love to Sadiq. I'm gonna get in. Like I said, people, let's show some love. Hi there, Sadiq.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me on.
No worries, my friend. No worries, friend. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long time because I'm sick and tired of playing at you lot's ground, because it's always like in the cup games, we've been there and we lose.
Yeah.
So now you come to our turf, and we teach you a lot of lessons. But Sadiq, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me on. Make everyone tune in, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. Make sure you guys subscribe as well, man. Got to help out each other.
Respect. But like I said, before we do start, like I said, Sadiq has got a YouTube channel as well, people. So before we do start, Sadiq, tell everyone how to join the channel and subscribe.
Yeah, as it says in the name here, you can see me in the comments now as well. I'm supporting as always. Worldwide Chelsea, all Chelsea news. I do want to get rival fans like yourself on eventually. But yeah, I cover everything: previews, reviews, transfer news, vlogs, meeting players, etc. All on the channel, man. So yeah, big up.
Right. Like I said, people, his link is in the title as well, and the link is in the questionnaires as well. So if you please do show some love to Sadiq channel, because it's good. Like I said, people, as you know, it's the last previous show. Show some love to all the rival shows that's been on this channel, and like I said, the title is in the description. Right, Sadiq, like, where should we start? Like, Chelsea, it's been a crazy season for you lot. Talk to me, man, because like I said, you brought in this billionaire owner, managers come and go. Oh, Sadiq, talk to the people, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so I think obviously before the World Cup, any team that was playing us probably was guaranteed a win. And that's because obviously the second of Thomas Tuchel, who was, a fan favorite, definitely for sure, won us the Champions League, and it was a big change to come out of nowhere. But when you look into it properly, he wasn't in any of the signings photos. He wasn't with Sterling. He wasn't with Cucurella. He wasn't with anyone. So this was going on for quite a while. And obviously surprise to everyone. And Graham Potter coming in is a fresh start. And also it's all about project. He's not really managed on top teams. So I think this was always going to be a difficult one. We don't really know the best formation for him. We don't know the best 11. We don't know anything. So when teams were coming to us, we were getting destroyed, man. We were absolutely getting destroyed. And I think if the World Cup wasn't here, I'll be telling you right now, Forest would be winning this game. Honestly, I'll be telling you this right now. And surprisingly, the World Cup, I know it's just one game, but we done really well against Bournemouth. No one expected it. The first half was absolutely brilliant. And I think Reece James, the right wing back, was a key player, but he did get injured. So unfortunately, things changed straight. As soon as he got off, the tempo, the drive, the passion, everything was gone. And we just basically covered for 2-0. So Forest will always have a chance, of course, away from home. I think your home record isn't too bad. Obviously, away isn't amazing, but I think home.
Rubbish.
Home, you guys can surprise people. I think you can surprise people on your day.
Let's talk about your manager, Graham Potter, because, like I said, I think in hindsight, he deserves it because of what he did for Brighton. When you got rid of your manager Tuchel and you brought Potters in, what was your opinion about when he came in?
I thought it was a wrong move initially,
Really?
and that's straight. Yeah, that's because the way we let go of Tuchel, I don't think was right. And obviously, when the news come out in terms of the reasoning, I didn't really understand that either. I still don't really accept it, but obviously we have to move on. And like I said, Graham Potter, it's a big job for him. And from the past, managers get sacked very easily at Chelsea. Obviously, new ownership now, things could change. They have said if we don't get top four, he will be backed. But that's just words. Let's just see what happens for us the rest of the season. So Graham Potter will get. I mean, he's got the support 100%. He started really well at Chelsea, but eventually just fell off. And I think we just don't know our best 11. We had injuries. We're missing players out of contract. Players don't want to be here. You know, we had players that want to leave ASAP, and they're still here. So we've got problems in this club right now, massively problems, and he needs to basically get rid of them.
What do you mean problems? Like I said, is it like, I know we can talk about the owner. We'll talk about it later on. But where do you think the problem is?
Player power always wins at Chelsea, man. No matter what happens, player power. You know, players that don't do well. You know, you can say Hakan Ziyech, for example. He's been dying to leave Chelsea Football Club during the summer and when the season started, wasn't allowed to leave. Pulisic released a book, wasn't happy. You know, he's Captain America, of course, biggest name in USA. These things, they all play a part. Obviously, us fans, we just see, you know, them playing the game and stuff. But that's why I think when Arsenal released the Amazon Prime documentary, I think that's very interesting now. I wish Chelsea kind of looked towards that now and we could see what actually happens behind the scenes, because no one expected Thomas Tuchel to get sacked. It was done out of nowhere, like 100%. So players have always won here. You know, back when Lampard was here, Drogba, all these guys, players always win. Managers don't last at Chelsea. But hopefully that changes with Graham Potter.
We talk about, like I said, I mentioned the owner, the Bowler.
Bowley.
Bowley. And when he first come in, as a Forest fan, I thought it was like, I don't know if you know him, we had an owner called Fawaz, and he used to take all the jobs, be a chief executive, take over transfers, all that. As a fan, what's he been like? Because I thought, myself looking at, I thought he's gonna do everything at Chelsea now, do everything, actually all the job. But as a fan, what's he like?
Yeah, I mean, look, initially my initial thoughts was I was a bit worried that we might turn to Manchester United, so we would either panic buy and not back and buy the right players. But I've officially seen progress with this club, with him coming in. We've signed a technical director. We've got a manager for a project that we're going to back, and we are signing players and spending a lot of money. And rival fans like Liverpool, United, they're not happy right now because even with Enzo Fernandez, for example, we're looking around £100 million for a World Cup winner player, which is absolute crazy. But that's come out of nowhere. That's come out in the last 2-3 days. So Todd Bowley has a favorite quote: "We are here to have a meal." When he met the Barcelona Chiefs back in the summer, we didn't sign Mafina, we didn't sign Koundé. We missed out on these players, and I think for good reason, because we're going to be getting better players, hopefully. So overall, it was frustrating in the summer because Rafina, we agreed fee. We couldn't get him to agree personal terms. Koundé was meant to be a player, didn't happen. So as a fan, it was very frustrating because we signed Aubameyang, which on his day he's decent, but he's not reliable. Cucurella was a good signing. We had Koulibaly, who's had an on and off career so far at Chelsea. But I feel like this January transfer window with us, I had Ben Jacobs on my channel yesterday. He's been talking very positively about Chelsea making progress in this transfer window and also in the summer. So I think Todd Bowley is here to have a meal and look after us.
I'm talking about, like I said, you got players like, I don't know, ex-Man City player Sterling, ex-Arsenal Aubameyang. What was your opinion about that? Because as a Forest fan, like the Aubameyang deal was a weird one because Hercu bought him and then gets sacked. Is it a day later?
Yep.
and then he's not
Eh,
been playing. So that's tough. And talk to me about him.
that's a very, very good point you've made there about Aubameyang. You know, he's come in for Tuchel, and then bang, he's gone. And the report came up straight away as soon as that happened that he's been promised game time. As soon as Tuchel was sacked, the reports coming out from Athletic, and Telegraph and stuff saying that Aubameyang's camp has been advised that he will still get game time. That's why it was a shock to everyone. No one
Mm.
knew what was happening. It was absolutely crazy. Sterling, out of the two, I wanted Gabriel Jesus first, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
okay.
Yeah, I did want him because he played in multiple positions that I think can benefit Chelsea. But Sterling has done a good job at Chelsea. There's nothing wrong with him so far this season, in my opinion. I think he's been one of our best attackers.
Mm. I'm going to mention. I said he used to play for ex Derby player Mason Mount. I know he's going to get a good reception because I think every time he played against Forest, he didn't do as much. But what's he been doing at Chelsea? Has he been successful as you wanted to be?
You'd be very surprised with Mason Mount. He's weirdly half hated by the fan base and half loved. Match going fans love him because of his energy and passion and his proper Chelsea, of course. But Twitter fans really, really dislike Mason Mount. I don't really know why.
The Twitter.
It's mad
I
though.
think it's mad, but that's what it is. I think with Twitter, I think especially with Forest fans, we do exactly the same with certain players. But I think the Mason Mount thing, because we've got players like Ryan Yates, Joe Worrell, and Bernard Johnson, the one of our own, and I expect that to be Mason Mount as well for Chelsea because he's one of your own. He's an easy target, but do you? But the question is, do you think? Yes, he won the Champions League.
Mhm.
But do you think he can be that player to, like, I don't know? We know that Chelsea and Liverpool are running with it. Not Chelsea, Man City and Liverpool are running with it. But do you think he can be a part to get the Premier League with Chelsea or not?
I mean, crazy stat is he's got the same amount of goals as Frank Lampard at the age of 23. So he's done well so far. I think last season was his best season at Chelsea. Goals
Yeah,
and assists. This season hasn't been there. I know he scored against Bournemouth, but prior to Bournemouth, he was really, really bad, man. Like
yeah,
really, really, really bad. And it wasn't just him. Everyone was missing. Like I was saying, there was nothing to watch for Chelsea. I was looking forward. Any team that played Chelsea is a guaranteed win, 100%. So now we're starting to see, like, I would see in the next 5-6 games after the World Cup, what have these players learned? Have we changed? Have we turned up the gear? Mason Mount started, scored a goal. Kai Havertz started, scored a goal. These players have been under fire before the World Cup, and now we're gonna see now what they're made out of. So Mason Mount, I do believe he'll get there. But there's many more changes that are needed at Chelsea. We need new midfielders, especially. We need to get rid of certain midfielders. Kante, unfortunately, injured 24/7. He
mm.
might sign a new deal short term. But that's why we're signing Fernandez, for example. We're looking at players
What's
coming.
your opinion? What's your opinion on Fernandez? Because, like I said, I've seen crazy prices at 105 million for him. What's your opinion on it?
I'm always going
I
to speak positive, bro. I'm always going to speak. He's a good player, but it's early to judge how good he really is. The World Cup
yeah,
tax is going to talk a lot, of course. It's like James Rodriguez all those years ago, where he had a fantastic World Cup, brought his name, then bang, the price tag from Madrid come through. It's the
yeah.
same thing happening right now with this player, the World Cup winner, of course. But look, we do definitely need a midfield 100%.
Mm. People in the comments, let's say, what's your prediction for what date for Sunday's game? As well, put in the comments as well. And if you don't know, I'm Store with DoreOnTour, last preview show for 2022. I've got a special guest in Tahik as well with Worldwide Charles. Please do a massive favor for him. Subscribe to me and subscribe to Sadiq as well. The link is in the title as well. Sadiq, like I said, I'm always told about the rival fans about Nottingham Forest. We brought in 24 players. Everyone was talking about us, blah, blah, blah. Talk to me, Steve. What is your opinion about Nottingham Forest, and do you think they'll stay up?
I really hope Nottingham Forest stay up. I'm a fan of you guys for sure. As a neutral, I like you guys definitely. Jay Lings as well. How's Jay Lings doing, by the way?
He needs to play 2 or 3 decent games for us, but Nothing,
not
nothing, nothing,
consistent.
not consistent.
Not
Good,
cons-
he's a top player. Don't get me wrong, he's a top player, but he
It's
needs.
tough when you buy so many players. You can't expect players to gel ASAP. I think, and that's my worry for you guys.
Do you think we'll stay up? Be honest. Be honest. Come on, talk to me.
I think we'll be tight. I think 17th.
I'll take that. Forest fans, do you agree with City? I'll take that 17th place. After
I hope you lot stay up. I hope you lot stay up. And I think I looked at the fixtures for you guys after Chelsea. You've got 5 decent games in the league. I think after Oxford. I think you're playing Oxford United, right? I think in the cup.
no, Blackpool.
Blackpool.
We've got Blackpool in the FA Cup.
Oxford. I thought I saw Oxford. All right, cool. So I think you've got 5 decent games. But I think if you get at least 2 or 3 wins, get a bit of confidence in, you guys can do it. Come on, Forest fans.
This is what it is, people. So they get release some belief because, like I said, it's been a tough season so far for us. If you do got the same belief, Sadiq, give you a W, people. 2 more questions, Sadiq. And this is for Chelsea. Like I always say to my rival fans, like at the start of the season, where did you thought Chelsea will finish? But right now, and as well, where do you think Chelsea will finish now? So start. Where did you thought Chelsea will finish?
Yeah.
Start of the season.
I thought 3rd initially with Thomas Tuchel, especially with the signings that we were making. I thought, this is good enough. Maybe behind City and Liverpool, but obviously Arsenal are destroying it right now. And now, I still have faith in getting 4th place. I think teams around us are dropping points. Like you've got Tottenham, you've got United, you've got Liverpool. I mean, I don't know the Liverpool score. They're winning 2-1, but I don't know what happened in the end. But they had 2 lucky own goals.
I've seen it.
Crazy. But like I was saying, these teams are dropping silly points. And then you've got Newcastle, who have surprised everyone. And Newcastle's a tough one as well. But I think 4th is between Chelsea, United, and Tottenham.
Right now, Liverpool winning 2-1. Still, there's another 6 minutes to go, and West Ham lost 2-0. So it's good news for us fans. West Ham are dick and deep in the bottom half, so that's good news for Forest. Last but not least, Sadiq, what's your score prediction as well, people? And people in the comments as well, get involved. What is your score prediction for Forest and Chelsea? Sadiq, be kind to us. What's your score prediction for the?
Guys, everyone watching, we're not as good as you guys are.
You're good. You're a good team. You've got class players. Like we can write off people say Sterling, like Havertz, who else you got? Zidic, Aubameyang. You got top players, but
we've got great players, but we've not been on the best form. Obviously, we've had one good game, but I do think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be 2-1 either way.
Either way.
I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a tight game. I don't want Chelsea fans to think we've turned the corner with 1 win, because before that, I'm telling you now, we were the worst team out of the top 6. I'm telling you now.
I think you had one bad result when it gets Brighton, because I think we played them. Funny enough, because that game we went to Brighton and we drawn 0-0, and it was a massive point for us. And then
exactly.
And then for you lot to go to them and lose, was it 3-1, 3-0? What the score was?
Yeah, I think it was 3-1 or 4-1. I can't remember the top of my head, but it was a very, very bad result. But I think it was 4. I'm sure we conceded
4-1. It was 4-1.
It was 4-1 exactly, and that's what I'm saying to you. I don't want fans to think we've turned the corner against Bournemouth. Yeah, it was a good result, but like I said, Reece James injured now. You got Azpi right back or right wing back, and I know Azpi's a legend and stuff, but he's not the same guy anymore, guys. So if you got anyone fast, put someone on that side, and you guys will do a great job.
Listen, you've got a good team all around, and whatever team that you play, it's gonna be tough. I know we beat Liverpool, but at that time, I understand what you're saying. With you've not been good on your way form, but I still believe that we can get. It's gonna be tough, but Forest fans, what do you think? Would you take a point? Would you take a win?
This game, I think you lot should believe. I think
we always believe. We don't want to be negative.
More than usual. I think this game, you lot should look to it. I think. Trust me. Remember, I told you this game is going to be.
Sadiq is giving us he's trying to give us some confidence, and I'm taking it all in. I'm taking it all in. Right, Sadiq, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming on the channel. Before you do go, like I said, do look at all little shout out to your channel again so people can follow you.
Yeah, guys, I'm not 30, sorry, I'm 50 away from 30,000 subscribers on
Bloody
YouTube.
hell.
Get there. Watch us, as you can see in the title and the comments as well. Come and check us. We'll be doing a live review after the game. And yeah, any Forest fans that want to join in or interact, let us know, man. Thanks for
Your
having me.
Forest fans. So when's your next live stream? Do you know? So people
Straight at full time. Straight away at full time. I'll go live.
Forest fans, please do. If we win, please get at Sadiq. We'll be happy. We'll be happy. But Sadiq, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for taking your time for coming on my channel. I know it was lastminute.com, but like I said, I really do appreciate for coming on my last preview for 2022.
No worries. Thanks for having me, man. Take
Right,
care.
peace and love. Thank you, dude. Cheers, dude. Right, so that's Sadiq. Like, make sure everyone show some love to Sadiq's channel. And people, like I said, I put a link up in the comments at the top. So if you want to come on for the last preview show, get everyone on. Get everyone on. I don't mind who it is. I know Eve, if you want to come on as well. Right, I've got a super chat, and as you know, I've got the diamond play button, and I've got like a where is it? Super chat. Can you show me the play button, please, for $5, Mr. Hoop Brian? If you want me, if you want me to get the play button right now, make it $20, and I'll get it right now. Make it right now. If you want to see my diamond play button, I'll get it out now. People in the comments, do you want me to get it out? Put thumbs up if you want me to get the play button at this moment in time. I should have put next to me to be fair. But for people, if you want me to get it out, put the thumbs up, yes, or give me let's put any sign. Right, people. So watch. If you do want to come on, the link is at the top. It should be working, I hope, as well. So I'm gonna go through the comments as well. 2-0 to Forest as well. My guy then said Forest 1-0 Forest. I want it every time. How you doing? L says 1-1. Adam says Forest 2, Chelsea 1. How about for Chelsea Johnson and 1 for Forest? How you doing, Raz Dads? How you doing? 1-0 to the Reds. I'll take that. Professor Ladder. My heart says 2-1 Forest. Head says 3-1 to Chelsea. He says 1-1. Ryan Yates. So I'm going to go through the comments as well. Justin, thanks. We say all the best, except for New York's Day. Shout out to Justin. If there's any members that want to come on, please come on. Yeah, it's the last previous show as well. So if anyone wants to come on, please do. Colin says Forest to win. Rasta says 1-0 as well. People, do you want me to get my diamond play button out? Do you want me to show it in the comments? Who wants me to get my diamond play button? Do you want me to get it out, people? Yeah. Do you want me to get my diamond play button out? Well, okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Right. So people get right. If there's 26 people in, get me to 25 likes. And if you want me to share the button, get it to 25 likes. Yeah. If you want me to show you the play button. Yeah, this is 13 likes so far as well. It's right here, right now. I'll show you. 13 likes, 14 likes. Get the likes up, people. As well, people. Let's say I'll be at the Chelsea game. I'll be at Chelsea as usual. Who will I be with? I'll be the usual lot as well. Russ Werner says, Forest 122 Yates, Mount and Havertz. We'll get the goals. Dad says yes. Colin says yes. Get your play button out for the lads as well. Get me people. There's 27 people, and hit the like button. Hit the like button if you want me to get it as well. And if you do want to do a donation as well to the channel, please do. More 19 likes, people. More 19 likes. Get me to 25 likes, people. And I'll get it out. Right, I'll show you the box. Right, this is the box. This is YouTube. Mr. Beast. As well. Getting fed up of being called people. Why are you getting fed up? What do you want me to call you? My people. I'm on 21 likes. 5 more. I'll get the play button out. 5 more. So people, hit the like button if you can. Subscribe if you're new. I got tomorrow. Like I said, I'm doing a vlog, just a little vlog tomorrow for the support that he gave me as well. But yeah, people come on as well. 3 more likes, and I'll get the like button. I'll get it out in a minute. So what people in the comments? What's been your best 2022? What's your best time as a Forest fan? We all know Wembley was the best. You never beat that as well. What else is there? Like I said, who's been right? I'll give you 5 choices, people. Your player of the season, your best game. Who else is there? Who's been your best player and your best game for this year, for the whole year? It could be the players from last season as well. Who's been your best player? That says Liverpool and Yatesy. Professor Ladder says Ryan Yates. Well, come on, Wayne, show me the play button. I think I'll after the play button. I think I'll go. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've been at work as well. Have I hit 2 more people? If you are new, hit the like button. I'm on 23 likes. Hit the like button, people. So I've got some things happening next year. Big things happening next year. Aslan says Sancho, Bob, cost Leicester the game tonight. Laugh aloud. Best player of this year has to be Brian Johnson. Best moment. Best moment winning against Liverpool. Right. Have we reached the like button? 1 more like, people. No, right. You know what? I'll show it. Let me show it to everyone. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right. So people, here it is. I'll down and play button. There it is. Well, down and play button from Mr. Beast. Signed as well. Mr. Beast. Look. YouTube. Everyone's been wanting it as well. So yeah, that's it. Nice, isn't it? It's nice. It is heavy. It's so heavy as well. So people, that's my diamond play button. Crazy, absolutely crazy it is. Who likes that? Hit the like button. Hit the like. Put the thumbs up to who likes it. Mad, absolutely mad. Eve, get on it. Press the link then, Eve. Make it quick. Let's make it quick, Eve. Let's make it quick, Eve. Come on, Eve. Woo. People, if you do want to, come on, please do. Big Mark says big Spence for Forest. Just Spence for player of 22. He brought out the best of Burn 2. Sergio Aurier for the Prem player of 22 as well. Yeah, he's been a really good player. I know everyone doubted him and all that. So yeah, as well. So shout out to Martin. How you doing, Kev? Asher says Forest 2 die. Yes, we are. Mark says I'm just showing my 9-year-old. He's buzzing. I can't finally get him to Forest now. Shout out to Mark. You should change people to see the play button. Should I? Right, Eve, you ready? Right, okay. So people show some love to Eve. She does some great work with Malcolm as well. So here comes Eve. How you doing, Eve?
I'm okay.
How's your day been?
It's been okay. I've not been feeling too great today.
No, you feel great. Stop saying that. Remember what I said. You got to feel great. What's been your best Forest game this season?
Well, I've got a couple of really good Forest games. That's been my favourites. And one of them was when we beat Liverpool.
Yep.
And the other one was when we got promoted at Wembley.
Oh, I've seen the video. He was really happy, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
If people don't know, go and follow Eve on Twitter. She there's a video of her going absolutely mad. I think all the Forest fans were going mad as well. Eve, what's been your what was your best game? I said, what was your best game this season?
Best game of the season. I don't know. If I'm gonna
choose one.
Well, this season is probably definitely the home game against Liverpool, and if from last season, I really liked it when we beat Sheffield United in the playoffs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good Forest fans. That game will always be remembered, especially that sick one as well. Eve, think about who's been your favourite player for the whole year.
The whole year.
From last season as well, on this season. So choose one. Eve, you got some love as well, Eve, from Adam. Great to see Eve. Good evening, Eve. Hope you had a great Christmas and a lot of art supplies. Yes. Eve's been doing loads of drawing, hasn't you, Eve?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yes. And as well, you've got some more love as well. Happy New Year. It's Eve. As well. Icar says, big up Eve, good vibes. Eve always comes here and shares good vibes, don't you, Eve?
Yeah.
Good, Eve. So who's been your favourite player this season, Eve?
I think probably Ryan Yates.
Ryan Yates. Why?
Yeah.
What's the reason why?
I just think I just love the way he is on the pitch, and I just think he puts in 100% each time he plays. And yeah, I've always been a fan of him. So.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Eve, can Forest stay up? Yes or no?
Yes, 100% we can.
100%. I'll take that. Yeah. Before you do go, Eve, I know as everyone knows, we did a Malcolm came on, and Eve does loads of drawings, don't you, Eve? Have you got any more? Have you got any more drawings coming for next year?
Yeah, I'm actually going to start on one tonight. I'm going to draw a picture of myself with the NFFC lino, which I had which someone took off me on my phone at the Christmas party a few weeks ago. So I did message the lino on Twitter. So yeah, I'm going to start on that picture tonight and then put it up tomorrow. So
wicked. People, like I said, people in the comments, go and follow Eve on Twitter. That's her Twitter handle of her title. So please, if you do a massive favor, she does fantastic people. And if you like I said, I think if I can say Eve, if you feel down, people, just do something that makes you happy. I think that's what makes it, because everyone has their moments, and like sometimes he has their moments, but you draw and makes you happy, don't it, Eve?
Yeah. I was going to do some drawing yesterday, but I've not been feeling too well. I've had a sore throat and I've been coughing a bit. So
you can still draw, Eve. You can still draw. Right, get going, Eve. But okay, all I'm gonna do is thank you for all the support that you showed me on my channel, Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I always say? You keep smiling, okay?
Keep smiling, yeah.
And what do I always do? Up the forest.
Up the forest.
That's it. Peace and love, Eve, and nice to speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's Eve. Top lady that is, Eve is. Always shows love to my channel and everyone else. People, listen, if anyone wants to come on, like I said, I've got a bit of time. I've got the links at the top as well. So if anyone wants to come on, please do. I'm on 29 likes. If you can, a massive favor for me, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, it's been like I said, people, it's been a crazy season for me for this year. And like I said, I'm proud that everyone that's been on my channel as well. I can reel off people's names on here. But 2023 is going to be a massive year. I've got some things happening, but I'm not going to say what it is now. But like I said, it's massive plans for my channel for the 2023 year. So please, if you do want to get on the channel, like I said, I always tell people, feel free to come on my channel. Like I said, you got me, you got Des with Darling Des as well, and like I said, review shows, previous shows. If you see me at like football ground, home and away games, just like I said, don't be scared. I know I always get messages from people saying, "I see you, but I'm shy." Just come up to me. That's all it is. Just come up to me, and I've met so many good people that's come on my channel as well. So it's been a pleasure for me. Right, who's this? Ashley, you coming on? Is that Ashley? Right, thumbs up. Can't really see that well. Oh, there he goes. How you doing, Ashley?
I'm all right, though. I'm all right.
Yes. How you feel about being a Forest fan?
Mate, I'm buzzing. They make my heart race so much, but I've so much love for the club since I was born.
What's been your best game this season?
My best game, personally, I think it was when we beat Bristol City 2-1.
Away.
Yeah, definitely.
That game. Remember, we'll always. Did you go to the game?
No, I didn't get to go to it, but I watched it on TV with my mates.
Oh, that was an amazing day. If no one saw that vlog, I went absolutely mad. I think that's one of my top vlogs I've ever done. Who's been your player of the season?
Personally, my player of the season, I think has to be. I just have to say Yates, because he's improved his game so much. Like, everyone thought he wouldn't be able to make that step up in the Prem, but to me, he makes few mistakes here and there, but he's the one that literally puts his heart in the game and wears his heart on his sleeve every single game he plays now.
100%. I think I've always repeat. I'm not saying it because he's our homegrown player, but Ryan Yates always gives us support. He always does 100% for the team. Him, Joe, Brennan, homegrown players always do it. Ashley, can Forest stay up? Yes or no?
100%.
Why?
Well, I just think, obviously, regarding all the injuries, a lot of the teams above us are only like 1 point, 2 point above us. When you look at it, we're only about 4 points off mid-table, so it's still early days. But if we can pick up points on Sunday against Chelsea, then we'll be all right. Even a point against them, and then it will come down to teams like Southampton, Everton, Leicester. It'll be those kind of teams that we have to beat if we want to stay up. But we've definitely got the resources for it, and we just have to back our players 100% all the way to the end of the season.
Are you a season ticket holder, Ash?
I used to be, but when my granddad passed away, I stopped going to the games.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear about that.
It's all right.
Right, before you go, like I said, what do you think? And people in the comments don't get involved. What do you think of Steve Cooper? Legend or not? That question.
Absolutely love him. Yeah. He's one of the best managers, if not the best manager we've had in years, because he's someone that, like most managers, they crack under pressure. When they're under pressure with teams, they'll either choose the wrong players or they'll just walk from the club because they can't hack it. Steve Cooper loves the fans, loves the players, loves the staff, loves everything about Nottingham, and obviously he's always telling us that no matter how hard things get, us as fans, we have to just back the team all the way, because a lot of the players, like Yates said on an interview one time, he was like, "Oh yeah, I've took a lot of stick in the past, but now the fans are starting to back me. It's helping me improve my game." So it goes to show that if we keep slating the players and keep, saying negative things about them, it's going to have an impact on how they feel in themselves, and it's going to stop them from progressing. So we just have to realize that they are humans after all. They always, they're bound to make mistakes, but we just have to always back them like we've always done. And then that way, Steve Cooper and his, I like to call him his merry men, because Robin Hood, Steve Cooper and his merry men can march forward.
Exactly. Ashley, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for taking. Where are you from, Ashley?
I'm from Nottingham.
Whereabouts?
Aspley.
Oh, shout out to Aspley people. But yeah, Ashley, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on the channel.
No problem.
All right, peace and love. Have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Cheers, dude. So that's Ashley. Shout out to Ashley for coming on the channel. And as well, people, let's say if you want to come on, the link's in the top of the link, top of the title. Come on. And let's say it's just have a little 2-minute talk and just talk about Forest. Right. Here we go. This is from Kel. Clough, Cooper, and Clark, top 3 managers. Yeah, I think because I was like I came to the end of Brian Clough. So for me, like I said, he's a goat, Sir Brian Clough. Sorry, my bad, Sir Brian Clough. That's his name. He's definitely there. Like you got Cooper, Clark, Dave Bassett as well, Billy Davis as well. But yeah, this is crazy. There's one. I'm not looking for this. There's one. Mr. is ready to talk to for anyone unsure when you see me on the ground. I am. I think that's why people are like. I'm just a Forest fan, and that's what people need to forget. Like I said, everyone says, "Oh, I'm famous," and blah. I'm not. I'm just a Forest fan, and that's what I enjoy. Do what I do. I've got good people around me as well that give me advice and that. And it's been like I said, it's been a crazy year for being a Forest fan. And then I'm so excited for 2023. And like I said, I'm not just saying it because to promote my channel. There is big things happening that is happening with DoreOnTour. Like I said, shout out to Des Oldham as well. Like he does his Monday night shoots as well. Shout out to Malcolm. He's done big things for me. People might not see it, but he does. And like I said, there's other people that have been on my channel. So shout out to Kevin Campbell. He's showing me love all the time to this channel as well. So if you do want to come on my channel, please do. Please do. I'm not going to preference on who can come on, who cannot. If you want to come on channel, message me on Twitter, Instagram, and that. So please do. Right. If no one wants to come on, I'm going to get going. So there's 42 people in. The link is at the top of the title. So if you want top of the chat. So if you do want to come on, please do. My friend Craig Kirkhoff, a good school friend of mine. My favourite game of the season when we beat Derby at home. Felt something building from that game. Yeah, it was Craig, 100%. Beating especially rivals as well, because I know I think they won today 1-0, but they're doing League One and we're Premier League, so hopefully they can stay in League One for a few more years. But it's like I said, it's been a crazy season. Beating Derby, I think that was the start of the season, wasn't it? And start of the year when we beat them 2-1. Who scored it? Grabbin and Brennan scored the goals. Right, people, I'm gonna get going because I think there's no one. Come on, like I said, put a link to the top. So if no one's come on, it's fine. Right, people, I'm gonna get going. Like I said, it's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure for people that come on to my channel. Like I said, it's been a crazy year. Like I said, I'm very proud of myself for doing this channel as well. I've done it for 5 years now, nearly 5 or 6 years, I think. And it's, like I said, it's been a pleasure for everyone that has been on my channel. Crazy, absolutely crazy year. And like I said, 2023 is going to be a mental year for me. And hopefully, something positive. Forest can stay up. I hope. And it's going to be absolutely mad. Right, I'm going to just go through the comments before I do go. This is from Ash. Pleasure to come on, Forest to die. Can we do this? Let keep back for the boys and King Cooper. 100%. Thank you, Mr. Up the Forest. Justin, thank you very much. And Justin, thank you for being a member. Justin, you need to come on my show, Justin, because you're a member. I keep saying that I've got quite a lot of membership people who's a member on this show. I love to get this on because I know you're paying £2.99 a month, I think it is. But please just come on. And just message me on anyway. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Or email me. If any members are on my channel, we'll do a show for a member show and come on the show and just talk about Forest, the club we love, and that. So, like I said, people, please, if any members like Justin, please message me. And if you haven't been on my channel and you are a member, please message me soon as, because I'd love to get you on. Chris, catch up with you again soon, mate. Top work. Thank you, Craig. Thank you very much, Mr. Coker, and your daughter as well. I think, yeah, I seen the daughter. What game was it, Craig? Sheffield United playoffs. Yeah, shout out to Craig's daughter. Football fan, you're incredible. Thank you very much. Can't make the Chelsea game, but tickets for Wolves are ready. Yes, Wolves. We could go Wembley again, people. We could go Wembley again. Mad. Sitting in my PGs, no one wants to see it. No, just in. Not you don't have to today. Maybe just then. Right, do a favor, just in. Next season, next year, you definitely come on my channel. Definitely come on my channel, and I love to get you on my channel because, like I said, anyone can come on. Anyone can come on my channel. It could be on my channel. It could be with me. It could be with Des. Other people that might be on channel as well. But right, people, I've nearly got 50 mil. Like I said, I've not been well as well, people. So I thought, but the show must go on. The show must go on as well. I'm not, like I said, I had to finish work early today because I'm sick. So I feel all right. I feel all right now. But I think I just need just a little sleep and all that. Where's the one from Adam? Happy New Year to you, Mr. and everyone in the Forest family. Happy New Year to you, Adam. Mr. Grealish, top bloke as well. He's been on the channel as well. Remember Adam? First time I met Adam was on the bus. I was with my daughter, and it's like I said, and now I've met Adam from that time. Now I talk to him, and that's why I is. But I'm not a stuck up YouTuber that just blanks everyone. I talk to anyone, and it's what it is. Right, people. I think that's it. I'm gonna get going. Thank you for everyone that has took part from the channel. It's been like a crazy year, absolutely crazy year. And like I said, if it wasn't for you, this channel wouldn't have done. Before you do leave, please do hit the like button if you can. I'm on 32 likes. Please do hit the button right now. Now, if you can, subscribe if you know. I know it's going to be very hard to get to 11k for the end of the year. So if you can, do a massive favor for me. Please do hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the like button right now, and I'll see you in 2023 for the review show for the Chelsea game. Happy New Year, people, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love. Up the Forest.